Good morning, friends. Welcome to Sunday Seeds on this third week of Advent. If you have made your Advent wreath, we have lit the candle of hope, the candle of peace, and this week we light the candle of joy. It is pink, yes, candle of joy for jubilation and justice. And today we're going to read from the book of Isaiah from our World House Spark Bible, A Promise of Hope, the book of Isaiah, chapter 61, verse 1 through 4. Oh, here's some people. Are you guys getting excited about something? These people don't look too excited. Let's listen to the story. Isaiah was one of God's prophets. While Isaiah was praying, God spoke to him. Isaiah, listen, God said. It's time to share good news with my chosen people, the people of Israel. Isaiah wanted to talk to God. He knelt on the ground. He held his hands out to God. How can this be the time for good news, God? How? Your people are so tired, and many are homeless, and many are sad. Many are weak. I know, God whispered. I'm going to change that for my people. Isaiah closed his eyes so tight. He listened closely and wondered, how would God change things? What was God's good news? Friends, can you think of what God's good news might be? One of my favorite answers, love. All right, when God spoke to Isaiah, here's our little friend Otto. Did Isaiah hear his voice out loud, or was it in his head? How do you hear God speak? Is it through a friend? Is it when you sit in quiet? Is it when you sing or when you dance? Well, I will comfort kids who are sad, God said. I will give strength to people who are weak. Men and women will fix broken walls and everyone will be joyful again. You know what I love? God asked Isaiah. Justice. I want my people in Israel to have justice. They have been hurting and sad, and I will help them. Here is Isaiah. He's getting excited to share the good news. Yeah, think of some good news you might have. Oh, friends, I'm so proud of you. Those are excellent things to share. Justice. I want my people in Israel to have justice. They have been hurting and sad, and I will help them feel glad. I will bring fairness to my people. I'm making a brand new promise. Everyone who sees the people of Israel will know. They will know that I have blessed them. Not just the people in Israel now, but their kids and their grandkids. Isaiah couldn't believe his ears. He couldn't hardly wait to share the message and shout the good news. All right, so here, Ada's got a good question. Does that mean that we're the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandkids? Of the people of Israel? And Otto says, that's a lot of greats. Well, in the long end, yes, my friends, we are. So today, I hope that you've been able to have an Advent wreath this Holy Weeks of Advent. And here we are on our third week. So we have hope, peace, and joy. Because today's exercise, or our craft, I would like you to think, think, but just have a moment. 3 things that make you glad or happy, that bring you joy, or something that you feel makes things fair. Those are great answers, friends. I love them all. Now your job this week is to find someone and see what you can do to help them feel glad and to share the joy and the jubilation. For this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Excellent, my friends. I am so glad that you joined me today. I hope that you have a beautiful week. Happy Advent, and continue preparing the way for Christmas. Mwah! I'll see you soon. Jesus loves you, and so do we.